today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Stochastic variable submachine gun. So this is a future war cult weapon from year 1, and it was recently brought back to the game, and it is amazing. In my opinion, this is probably the best submachine gun in the game currently. It's a 900, which is really important. 900 RPM subs are the best for PvE, and it has a great amount of perks. So I have saved 4 of them so far, and I think all of them are god rolls. So yeah, let's take a look. So this is the one I've been using the most, and this is actually the very first one I got. And I was like, yeah, this is dope, but I think that there will be better ones. But honestly, this is my favorite. It's just a really, really fun roll. So I have a mag perk, I have a pendant mag, I have surplus, and I have wellspring. So surplus and wellspring actually like work hand in hand. They're so good. So surplus basically is your reload perk. It also affects handling and stability, but the reload is the primary function. For those of you that don't know how it works, for each ability, it increases all of these stats. So, if you have your grenade up, you get a certain amount of percentage. If you have your melee up, more, and then your class ability. So all 3 count. When you have all 3 charged, it's lightning fast. It's awesome. And then wellspring, you generate your ability energy with kills. So, and it affects all 3 of them. So it's like demo, but for all of your abilities. So, like I said, these go hand in hand together. The only thing bad about my stochastic variable is stability masterwork. Kind of useless. Doesn't do anything. But yeah, anyways, let's take a look at some other ones. So I have a surplus multi-kill clip with range and extended mag. Also, something that's super cool about this is you can have a phase magazine, which changes the archetype of this weapon. If you prefer 600 RPMs, you have a chance of getting this perk. And then I have an appended mag surplus Dragonfly. Dragonfly is super, super good now, in my opinion. But on something that's full auto, it's really inconsistent. So for hand cannon scout rifles, Dragonfly is dope. But for an auto rifle or a pulse rifle or a sub, like I said, it's really inconsistent to get headshot kills with something that's full auto because your bullets aren't always going in the exact same spot. But still a really good roll. And then finally, I have a Feeding Frenzy, a Dragonfly roll. So those are the rolls that I've kept. Let's go ahead and pull up all the possible perks and stuff on this weapon. So, real quick, random rolls, that you want to look for. First, barrel, small bore, hammer forged would probably be the 2 that I would keep an eye out for. It's funny that they don't have full bore extended mag down here, but yeah. And then first slot, definitely something that increases its magazine. So high cal, ricochet, those 2 are for like adding range, but you don't need range. This is a submachine gun. So extended mag, appended mag are the things that I would look for. Definitely the best. And like I said, it has a 3rd slot, and getting phase mag is super, super cool because you can change the archetype of the weapon, which is dope. And then first slot, in my opinion, the best perk is 100% surplus. Second best perk would be Feeding Frenzy. Now, some of you might be wondering, surplus is not just a reload perk, and it depends on your abilities. Why not just use Feeding Frenzy? Well, Feeding Frenzy was actually nerfed extremely hard a few seasons ago. All of the reload perks were. So I don't recommend Feeding Frenzy. You have to get it to like ×5 for it to be good, and that sucks. So yeah, I prefer surplus. I think surplus is a better perk these days. And then last lot, I'm gonna go with wellspring. I think wellspring is number 1. I think multi-kill clip is number 2, and I think dragonfly is number 3. Quick draw, unrelenting, and elemental capacitor, all useless. Those are no. So yeah, so in my opinion, the god roll would be you'd want phase mag and appended mag. You'd want surplus and wellspring with a reload or range masterwork. Reload masterworks are pretty dope, especially because you don't need range really on a sub. But yeah, but again, there's a few god roll options. Surplus and any of these 3 perks that I named, I think are all really good. So yeah, again, keep an eye out for this weapon. It's absolutely amazing. It's super fun, super fun to use. So highly recommend it. Get out there, get your brand new sub. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.